Guns Out. No, I'm sorry. It's the Go Beyond podcast. Sorry, it's new, man. We're new. It's still new.
I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's crazy,
Isn't that
bro.
insane? There's a whole lot going on in the country right now as it pertains to firearms.
Well, let's go and get some. Guys, welcome back to the Go Beyond podcast. Guns Out Range Day inaugural edition. Listen,
Sponsored by Staccato.
there we
by
go.
the way. That energy drink isn't working.
It's not working. It's really not, guys. This is the end of the day. But you know what? You've been on some buzzer beater with the sponsored by Staccato every single time. Every single time. But anyway.
Usually we're a bit more fluid.
Yeah. It's been kind of a wild day, guys, but an amazing day. So listen, we originally weren't going to have another podcast after the giveaway, but our good friend Joe Farewell came and said, you know what, guys, I really would like to talk to you guys. Look, listen, man, Joe is our guy. Okay?
No, he is. Joe is awesome.
Joe took me under his wing when I was absolute garbage behind the gun in comparison to now. Took me and we ran my first 2-gun match, which I instantly DQ'd in, which was absolutely
It wasn't quite instant.
It wasn't quite instant.
I got a run.
How did he do overall, though, Joe? How did he do overall?
You did good, and we had a blast doing it.
No,
Like,
we
the entire
definitely
time was
had a
awesome.
blast, man.
There we go.
And the episode is doing really well. You should go check that out, man. Our good videographer Tanner, he shot that out of Utah. But yeah, man, Joe Farewell, he is an Atlas Pro shooter. You're sponsored by Atlas, right?
Yes, sir.
And you run Atlases.
Are you the
right?
team captain, Joe?
For the 3-gun team?
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
there we go.
Okay, and that's the
Three-gun
other thing.
team
So-
captain for Atlas.
Yeah, Joe is phenomenal with guns, man. You see him running all of them. Like he
Joe
does
is
3-gun,
phenomenal with
not
guns.
just 1-gun, 2-gun. He does 3-gun.
Yeah, he
so that
does
means
a little bit of it all. A little bit of it all.
Go ahead. I don't even know.
So before we can stop that now, because
Okay, let's
for a
stop.
second we got to talk about exactly what's happening here and what you guys have pulled out of a freaking hat to make this incredible event. When you hit me up about coming up here, I was like, yeah, range days are cool, but it's not like my thing.
It's not,
you did. You
But I'm like,
absolutely did.
I'm going to try to make it up there. I'll see if I can make it happen. And I'll tell you what, this has been an amazing event.
Thank you.
Seeing the number of people that are here and the types of people that are here and the impact that you're making on this community and then the rest of the country as we produce the content and whatnot is freaking amazing. So hats off to you guys for crushing it.
Thanks, man.
thanks,
We
bro.
appreciate it. It means a lot coming
I
from
was
you,
happy
Joe.
you came. I know
Yeah.
John and I were thinking about all the different people. That was really, John, probably about 10 or 15 names that we absolutely
wanted to be here,
come.
and you were one of them.
And you're
for sure.
one of them, Joe.
Yeah,
You're
that was
one of them, bro.
I was a little disappointed when you hit me with the range days aren't my thing, but no pressure to Joe, but. Whatever changed his mind, man, I'm definitely glad you changed your mind because I'm sure there's so many people that enjoyed you out on that range because I know the energy you bring, bro. It's real high and positive
man.
energy.
It's
Yeah,
infectious.
so
We had a good time, man. Everybody that was out there had a blast and got to shoot a bunch of Atlases. And
right.
We
How
put
often you get to do that, man?
thousands and thousands of rounds down range today.
That's amazing.
My thumbs are sore, and I don't take that lightly because
right,
I
'cause
load a
you
lot
was
of
jamming
mags. I'm
mags.
sitting there
Yeah.
like stuffing mags all day.
Man.
But
So, Joe,
people were happy.
Joe, what was the best part of range day for you?
Best part of this range day was just like getting to enjoy the community. Like I love teaching, right? I love
And you're good at it.
sharing
Yeah.
sharing knowledge and I got people that are coming up to shoot these guns. These are $5,000-$6,000 guns that they've never shot a gun before in their life.
Yeah.
And
Let
I'm
me
like,
just
all right,
say this. Joe is so good. When Taryn and I were talking about Taryn said that Joe could be one of the next best shooters in the country.
Yeah.
He said
no,
that.
I believe it.
And
I
he
believe
called
it.
you out when he saw you. I was like, oh shit, Taryn wasn't joking. So
Oh, wow.
He's clearly watching Joe.
Hey, man.
That says a lot,
That's
man.
a compliment, bro.
I just got to put that out there in regards to who Joe really is. I mean, he's being humble, but this guy can shoot his ass off.
Yeah. And Joe got swag, guys. That's the other part. Joe got swag. Like, Joe be doing some real swaggy stuff.
I don't know what that means, but
Oh, whatever. You want to pull that card? No, Joe
you're
got
the
some
one wearing sunglasses indoors, bro. I'll call
Let
that
us
part.
see your eyes, John.
Oh, man. Y'all
Those
don't want to see
beautiful,
my
beautiful
eyes, man,
eyes.
because listen, this energy, these shades are providing this energy, guys, because behind these shades is a man that's asleep.
Yeah, no, look, guys. I gotta
Literally got
say,
your eyes closed.
John was up at 6 a.m.
Man.
My ass was asleep, so I told John, I said, bro, you take a nap, and I'll make sure everything gets closed down properly. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
thing
yeah.
of a partnership.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
balance
absolutely.
each other out, John.
Yeah, yeah,
but you
thank
crushed
God.
it. I don't know how the hell, because you were up late. I know you were up late.
Yeah, I was. I
Because
ain't
I know
gonna
you
bed
were up
till 2.
hanging with Ken.
I didn't go
Well,
to
you
bed
guys,
till
you
2.
guys crushed it last night too. But yeah, like the whole event's been awesome.
Oh, it's been great,
Man,
man.
thank you.
and being able to share, what we have here with,
Yeah.
thousands and thousands of people is
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
I also have something that I'm excited about because I just dropped a dry fire program, a new dry fire program. And we talked about this, I think, in the original episode that we did at WAFT, which was a 3-gun dry fire program. But I just did one for newer gun owners. So,
okay.
Oh, nice.
And I know you guys were talking about this last night at dinner. The community that's growing so quickly in the U.S., especially after pandemic stuff, and we got 14 million new gun owners and all this like crazy numbers, right? Needs training. And this is a great exposure to what is possible, but we have a small percentage of the people here. Like a couple hundred people, 500 people, 1,000 people. I don't know how many people. How many people do we have here? How many people are RSVP'd for this thing?
Oh, it was like 500.
500 people, which is
But in and out the doors, I mean, they're estimating about 1,000.
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
Dude.
So what I did with this program is a easy entry, bite-sized, do-it-at-home online program that gives people the foundation of handgun skills. So we go through everything from picking your ammo, building your grip, understanding what your sights and your focal planes are, into reloads and some movement drills and stuff like that. And it's a simple package.
All you can do at home, Joe.
Yeah, everything you're doing at home without ammo. At your own pace.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm super excited about to bring to you guys because I think it's going to impact a lot of people for good.
No, I think so. Joe, where can people find the program?
That's at dryfiremastery.com.
Okay,
so and I have both of my
dryfiremastery.com.
programs on there. We're going to be releasing more. I
Joe,
got stuff in the works, but
you did was it a 90-day? I remember those
30-day
programs. I looked at a little bit of it. I think last year maybe.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been just over
But
a year now.
quite a few people, John, I don't know if you ever saw that program, but quite a few people commented how much they love that program.
Yeah, it's funny because, like I said, Joe be doing some swaggy things on the gram. So Joe did this reload drill on the gram one time. And Roland and I were watching. I showed Roland. No, actually, I don't know. Roland, did you show me the thing that Joe was doing, the reloads? Did you bring it to me or did I bring it to you? Okay.
Yeah,
So
and then you call me. It's like 11:30 at night. I get a random phone call.
I'm dry firing at home, and I was actually doing it and scrolling through Graham, and I saw him doing his bit. And, he's real fast with it, obviously.
Yep.
And so I showed her, because she was making fun of me or something, dry firing. And I said, look, man, this is where I'm trying to get to, right? And I showed her Joe doing the reload. And he was doing it so fast, she was like, wow, it looks like he doesn't have thumbs.
I got no thumbs.
And I don't know what that means. But just the way he was doing it, it was so fast that I could see because he's obviously grabbing things the proper way, and it's just it was so fast that I could see how it looked like you didn't have thumbs.
I got
really
no thumbs.
And but the funny part of that story is that I instantly called Joe when she said that, and then I put him on speaker and I said, hey man, Roland said, you look like you don't have no thumbs. And he started laughing. And Roland was like, oh, my God, is that him? because she thought this was some random guy on Instagram that I didn't know. And I was like, no, man, this is the guy I shot the 2-gun match with. See why I can shoot better now? And that's why I'm dry firing, because of what Joe told me.
And then I sent you a slow down video direct.
Oh, right.
So you can see that I still had thumbs.
Yes, he did send
I really do.
I have down version, so Joe does have thumbs. He don't.
For those who are wondering, he's not alien.
Yeah, he doesn't take them off to reload faster. That's not even a thing. But listen, man, Joe, your skills are impeccable.
Yeah, they are.
Your training is just awesome because of the energy you bring and because of you can cater to all skill levels, right? Yeah. Because you've obviously started at the bottom and you worked your way up to where you are right now, and you never forget that, and it shows in your teachings.
Well,
it does. It does.
That's why I've focused so much of my time on dry fire, because when I started out, I was broke as hell. Like I didn't have any. I was a waiter when I started in the competition with 2 kids. Like, I didn't have money to spend on ammo, so I had to get good by watching people's videos and dry firing. And so through that process, I've picked up things over the years. I've been competing for about 12 years now, and I picked up things on how I dry fire and how I train that has helped me get to where I am today. Now I have the benefit of, lots of ammo, lots of time on the range, not as much time training as I had before, because now a lot of it's like focused. I was on the range all day today, but you know how much training I got? Zero.
Right.
Zero training. So I do have to prioritize that sometimes, and I'll be like, look, I would love to go teach a class, but I need to work on me for a match that's coming
you
up.
have to for a match.
So-
Yeah, that has to be a hard balance, man.
It is a balance.
It's a balance.
Yeah, no, I agree. But you do it well, Joe.
You do,
and,
man.
Listen, man, I'm happy and excited about your new program. Once again, tell them where they can find that, Joe.
DryFireMastery.com is where you can find both the multi-gun mastery and the handgun foundations course.
DryFireMastery.com.
We're going to put that on the screen, Daniel. Make sure you put that on the screen, DryFireMastery.com. We'll drop
Check it out, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
telling
drop it in
you,
the description of the
the
video
last
as well.
program that Joe put together, the reviews were rave reviews.
Yeah,
So check
yeah.
this thing out. It will make you a better shooter.
Yeah. Dry firing
Absolutely.
in general will, but
Yeah.
then with
But
the
then when
things
you
that
have-
he's telling you
yeah.
to put into place.
Well, it gives you structure and it gives you the techniques and the reasons why we do certain things.
Yeah.
So it's not just like going out and getting reps; it's getting the right reps in, which is the crucial part.
You know what?
Right.
Okay, and to that point, because I really want people to understand the value of his course. First off, dry firing in and of itself is an excellent way to not only get comfortable with the firearm, like that's the other thing.
Because you've gotten faster. Because
because I've been
way
because
faster.
I've been dry
Yeah.
firing.
Did you see
got-
him at the beginning?
Oh, hey.
We
He's
used to-
gotten
I was
better.
Mess with him about it all the
Yeah,
time.
no, he
He's
really
gotten
does.
faster.
A lot
Yeah,
better.
and I appreciate that, guys. And yeah, and it's because of dry firing, and then also it saves you on ammo because you're not out there wasting your ammo with bad technique.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
polish up
Yeah.
and sharpen that technique, and so if you have someone showing you how to dry fire properly, because there is a wrong way to dry fire.
Absolutely.
There is.
And
There
that's
is.
something
you
that a
don't
lot of
you don't
people
want
don't
to
talk about.
have those bad habits.
Yeah, you
because
don't,
they're
they
hard
don't talk
to,
about the
to
bad ways you
recorrect.
can dry fire. So
Yeah.
Well, people talk about, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Practice makes permanent, and whatever it is that you're practicing,
that was strong.
if you practice the wrong thing, you're going to make that permanent.
Practice
So the
makes
whole
permanent.
the whole concept is practice right. So anytime that you're training, only accept good repetitions. If
Yeah.
you have a bad
Yeah.
rep, throw it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then restart. Because if you start practicing wrong, you're just going to build bad habits,
No,
and
that's
that's
right.
no bueno.
So,
Yeah,
Joe,
no doubt.
you going to let me try that thing out, man?
Oh yeah, we're going to go out there right now and go shoot it.
I'm ready to go
Oh, yeah,
shoot.
you know what? I would love to do that before I go run the Terran thing. Get me warmed
Yeah,
up
yeah, yeah.
because boy, my battery on.
Actually, I want to run the
You haven't
Terran.
ran it
I haven't
yet?
ran it yet. I got to
I am
let's
not,
go.
Joe,
Let's
you
go.
run it last, bro. Like,
Let's
you,
go,
you should probably
guys.
let me run it first. I don't want to come after Shermichael or Joe
Let's
right
go.
now because I don't look. See how he's rushing?
No, I'm not rushing. I just want.
Yo,
I do want to
look at
shoot it.
you.
Though. I
I
am
wanna
rushing.
shoot. I wanna shoot.
I am rushing, man.
Thank you guys for this
Bro.
opportunity,
No,
for having
for
me
sure,
out.
man. I'm all the way over here, Joe. Air high five.
Air five.
Listen, man.
John's
this is
battery is like on 1%.
1%. I got to go jump on the fast charger. But listen, this has been the Go Beyond podcast, Guns Out Range Day edition, sponsored by Staccato.
Yeah, shout out to Staccato, man.
Listen, this is the launch of a new era of Guns Out. with
Yeah,
the
I don't
Range
know.
Day and
We
the
haven't really
podcast.
decided how often we're going to do this.
Do what?
Where the podcast?
The podcast?
Yeah.
We got to work it out.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
But we have enough episodes from today to give us that time to
We
work
do.
it out.
We
That's
do.
for sure.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. So,
And we're not only going to be talking about guns, guys.
No,
I'll let
no,
you know.
we're
We're
not. That's
going
why
to
it's
talk
called,
about a lot
you know
of
what?
stuff on
That's
Go
why
Beyond.
it's called Go
Yeah,
Beyond
we're gonna talk
podcast.
about
And
a
we're probably
lot of
going to
stuff.
do a StreamYard on that, just kind of explaining what
should.
our
We should do
intent
that.
is
Yeah.
for Go Beyond,
Yeah, we
just
should
to
do
give
it.
people further context. But listen, this has been great. Range Day has been
It's been
amazing.
amazing, guys.
My heart is full. My mind is tired. And
I
my
wanna
go shoot some
eyelids are
guns.
heavy. But I'm going to go shoot some
we're
guns
gonna
real
wake
quick
his
before I
ass
leave.
up,
Yeah, gonna
guys.
wake me up with
Amen.
some
Let's go do
gunshots,
it.
man. Let's go.
And get some.